Eric Aspas Santos is a Brazilian professional Valorant player born on June 15, 2003. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest players in Valorant esports history, often called the GOAT by fans and analysts due to his exceptional aim, clutch performances, aggressive duelist playstyle, and consistent dominance across multiple teams in here. Aspas currently plays for the Brazilian organization mibr. He joined the team in late November 2024 after stints with Slick, Loud, and Levy. As of mid-2026, he remains with mibr, where the organization has invested heavily in building a strong roster around him. Which mouse does Aspas use? Aspas is currently known for using the Logitech G Pro X Superlight 2 as his primary gaming mouse. This peripheral is highly favored among professional Valorant players due to its lightweight design, which weighs approximately 60 grams, and its high-precision Hero 2 sensor, which offers exceptional tracking accuracy and responsiveness. Lightspeed wireless technology. It provides a pro-grade wireless connection that minimizes input latency, ensuring that his movements are translated into the game with near instantaneous speed. Design and ergonomics. The ambidextrous, minimalist shape allows for consistent grip styles, which is crucial for the high-intensity flick shots and precise micro-adjustments Aspas is famous for. Battery life and performance. It offers long battery life and consistent performance, allowing him to maintain peak mechanical output during long training sessions and high-stakes tournament matches. By utilizing the Logitech G Pro X Superlight 2, Aspas benefits from a reliable tool that minimizes friction and maximizes mechanical efficiency, which are foundational elements of his playstyle as one of the world's top-tier duelists. Aspas mouse setting. Aspas maintains a highly consistent and precise set of mouse configurations that are widely emulated by players looking to improve their aim in Valorant. His setup is built around a standard professional foundation, utilizing an 800 DPI setting. This DPI level is a common industry standard because it provides a balanced sensor response that avoids the potential tracking issues or jitter associated with extremely high or low DPI values. Regarding his in-game sensitivity, Aspas typically uses a value that falls between 0.37. When paired with his 800 DPI, this results in an eDPI effective DPI of approximately 296. This sensitivity range is considered by many analysts and players to be within the medium bracket, offering enough control for micro-adjustments during precise headshot tracking while still being fast enough to perform rapid turns during intense combat scenario. For his broader configuration, Aspas utilizes a Windows sensitivity setting of 611, which is the default setting that keeps raw input consistent without Windows level acceleration. Additionally, his scope sensitivity multiplier is generally set to 1.00, ensuring that his mouse feel remains consistent whether he is hip-firing or looking down the sights of a sniper rifle like the Operator or Marshal. These settings, combined with high polling rate hardware often set to 4000 Hz, allow him to achieve the fluid, pixel-perfect aiming that defines his performance as one of the world's top duelist players. Aspas Crosshair setting. Aspas is widely celebrated for his mechanical precision in Valorant, and his crosshair configuration reflects a preference for clean, minimalist, and non-distracting visual feedback. His crosshair is typically a simple, white, static crosshair that minimizes clutter on the screen, allowing him to focus entirely on head-level target acquisition. While professional settings can fluctuate slightly over time due to personal preference, the most consistent profile for Aspas features a small, tight crosshair that provides clear visibility without obscuring the target. Outlines usually disabled 0 to keep the lines crisp and thin. Inner lines typically set to a length of 4 and thickness of 2, with an offset of 0, creating a compact center point. Outer lines usually disabled 0 to prevent unnecessary visual noise while moving or firing. Movement firing error. These are typically turned off to maintain a static crosshair, which is the standard choice for elite players who have mastered recoil control and movement mechanics. By keeping his crosshair static and centered, Aspas ensures that his visual feedback remains constant, which is crucial for his high-level reaction time and tracking consistency. Aspas video setting. Aspas maintains a highly optimized video configuration designed for maximum performance, ensuring consistent frame rates and minimal visual latency during competitive play. His setup follows the standard professional approach for Valorant, prioritizing speed and clarity over graphical fidelity. He utilizes a native resolution of 1920 by 1080 with a 16:9 aspect ratio, playing in full screen mode to minimize input delay and prevent potential stutters associated with windowed modes. In terms of graphics quality, Aspas keeps almost every setting at its lowest possible value to ensure the game engine renders frames as quickly as possible. By disabling unnecessary post-processing effects like bloom, distortion, and high-quality shadows, he creates a clean visual environment where enemies stand out more clearly against the background. These settings are consistent with those of most top-tier professional players who require a stable, high refresh rate experience to compete at the level of the Valorant Champions Tour. Users looking to replicate his setup should aim to keep these graphical demands as low as possible to maintain high FPS, which is critical for smooth tracking and reaction time. Aspas monitor setting. Aspas uses a high-performance monitor setup designed to maximize fluidity and visual clarity for competitive Valorant. His current primary display is the Zowie XL2586X, a 24.1-inch gaming monitor that is widely considered the gold standard in professional esport. This monitor features a cutting-edge fast TN panel capable of a 540 Hz refresh rate, which provides incredibly low motion blur and near instantaneous response times, giving him a distinct advantage when tracking fast-moving target. Regarding his on-screen configurations, Aspas maintains a professional standard approach to image settings to ensure consistent performance. His on-screen display settings are generally tuned for high visibility and reduced eye strain during long practice sessions and official matches. Picture Mode FPS 1, a preset designed for fast-paced gaming with optimized response and clarity. Brightness typically set to 88, ensuring that the screen is vibrant and easy to read even in bright environments. Contrast often adjusted to around 50, which helps in balancing the dark and light areas of the map so that enemy models remain distinct against complex background. Color temperature user-defined, with red at 89, green at 87, and blue at 100, slightly warmer tones with boosted blue for cooler visuals common in competitive settings. Dynamic accuracy premium banks blur reduction technology that significantly improves motion clarity during fast flicks and tracking. Black equalizer 10 brightens dark areas without overexposing bright one, making enemies and shadows easier to see. Color vibrance 10 boosts color saturation for better pop and visibility of player models against maps. Low blue light 0 keeps full color accuracy without filtering for longer session. By utilizing the Zowie XL2586X at its maximum refresh rate, Aspas benefits from the smoothest possible visual feedback, which is essential for the high-level reaction times required of a top-tier duelist. Users looking to emulate his visual clarity should prioritize high refresh rate panels and focus on settings that maximize contrast and brightness without sacrificing the native sharpness of the monitor. Aspas keybind setting. Aspas maintains a highly traditional and efficient set of keybinds, which aligns with the standard configuration used by the majority of professional Valorant players. His layout prioritizes ease of access and quick response times, ensuring that his movement and ability usage remain fluid during high-pressure competitive matches. He utilizes a standard QWERTY keyboard layout without non-traditional modifications, focusing on reliability and muscle memory. Movement standard WASD configuration for directional movement, which is universally preferred for its intuitive layout. Walk bound to left shift, allowing for silent movement without compromising his ability to strafe effectively. Crouch bound to left control, a standard choice that provides comfortable access while maintaining control over character movement. Jump primarily mapped to spacebar, with some professional players in his tier occasionally utilizing the scroll wheel for specific movement mechanics like bunny hopping, though spacebar remains his primary input. Abilities. He uses the default Valorant key bindings for character abilities Q, C, X, which places his signature and ultimate abilities within easy reach of his finger, minimizing the time required to activate crucial utility during a firefight. Interact spike usually mapped to F, providing a quick and natural reach for defusing or planting the spike. By sticking to these standard, high-efficiency bindings, Aspas minimizes the risk of input errors and maintains consistency across his various agents. This simplicity is a hallmark of his playstyle, as it allows him to focus entirely on his mechanical aim and game sense rather than complex macro configuration. If you are looking to refine your own setup, these keybinds serve as an optimal foundation for competitive play, providing the most ergonomic access to the game's core mechanics. Aspas map setting. Aspas maintains a highly functional and minimalist approach to his Valorant mini-map settings, ensuring he receives essential tactical information without unnecessary visual clutter. By customizing how the map behaves, he minimizes the time his eyes spend off the crosshair, allowing for faster processing of teammate positions and enemy utility usage during high-stakes rounds. Rotate fix. The mini-map rotates to match the player's orientation, which provides a more intuitive sense of direction during gameplay. Keep player centered on this ensures his icon is always at the center, making it easier to gauge distances to nearby teammates or points of interest. Mini-map size usually set between 1.2. This provides a balance between having a clear view of the entire map and keeping the icons large enough to read quick. Mini-map zoom typically set to 0.923. This zoom level offers a slightly broader view of the surroundings, which is vital for spotting enemy rotations or flank. Mini-map vision cones on. He keeps this enabled to see the exact field of view of his teammates, which helps in coordinating trades and utility usage. Show map region names. Always this helps in maintaining clear communication with teammates regarding specific locations on the map. By keeping the mini-map rotated and centered, Aspas ensures that his spatial awareness remains consistent regardless of the map or side he is playing. These settings allow him to stay hyper-aware of enemy movements and map control without being distracted by an overly large or static display. Players looking to emulate his setup should focus on finding a zoom level that feels comfortable for their monitor size while ensuring all critical map indicators remain clearly visible. Aspas gear. Aspas uses a high-performance, low-latency setup optimized for competitive play at the highest level. Monitor. Aspas utilizes the Zowie XL2586X, a 540Hz gaming monitor renowned for its industry-leading motion clarity and fast TN panel technology, which is essential for tracking targets at the highest levels of play. Mouse. He typically favors lightweight, high-precision wireless mice, most notably the Logitech G Pro X Superlight 2. This mouse is widely regarded in the professional scene for its excellent sensor performance and minimal weight, which facilitates rapid, accurate aim adjustment. Keyboard. For his keyboard, Aspas has been associated with rapid trigger Hall effect keyboards such as the ATK RS6 Ultra, specifically the Aspas Edition, or high-performance options like the wooting 60E. These keyboards allow for nearly instantaneous actuation and rapid resetting, providing a significant advantage in movement-heavy scenarios. Headset's audio setup includes professional-grade gaming headsets like the Razer Blackshark V3 Pro. These headsets are chosen for their balanced audio profiles, which allow him to clearly distinguish directional cues like footsteps and ability activations in the heat of a mat. Mousepad: he is often seen using high-quality surfaces like the SteelSeries QCK series, which provide the precise balance of speed and control required for his specific mouse sensitivity settings. Because professional players frequently update their equipment based on sponsorships or personal testing, setups can evolve over time. These components represent the high-tier industry standards that Aspas relies on to maintain his status as one of the world's most consistent duelists. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest news and updates. Drop a comment below sharing your favorite gaming setup tips or what you'd like to see next on the channel. Let's build a gaming community together.